So the Rugby World Cup Sevens is just around the corner. It's happening in Cape Town and it's going to be an absolutely awesome competition. Now, wherever you are in the world, there is a way of being able to watch all of these games live and for free, and we are going to show you exactly how to do that in this video. But if you do enjoy and you do find it helpful, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get straight into it. So the first thing you want to do on your device is go to rwc7s.com. That is the official Rugby World Cup Sevens site. And from there is a tab up the top, which is where to watch. Now, this is a very important one because if the country you live in is listed in this top section, it does mean that you can watch them live through the match center that is actually on this website. So it is absolutely that easy if you are one of these countries, that is. But looking through, there are a lot of them. So I'm not going to read them all out, but as you can see, there are plenty of options, whether you're in Bangladesh, the Cook Islands, Georgia, Tonga, Samoa, India, Macedonia, Malaysia twice. The list might not be as long as it looks just because they've got a few places twice on there. Perhaps a lot of Saints. And there's St. Kitts, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and then also going right down to Zanzibar. If you're from there, welcome to the channel. I don't think we've ever had a viewer from Zanzibar in our life, so I hope you are doing well wherever Zanzibar is. But then the next section you can see is for geo-block territories. Fans can find their local Rugby World Cup Sevens 2022 broadcast partners below. Now, this is something that if you are in these certain countries, you may have to look into if you've already got a subscription for beIN Sports. Maybe it's Supersport if you're in Africa. Do see there Fiji has got Fiji1news.com, but there is a little bit of a trick that we are going to teach you if you have got a VPN, or if you haven't got one, be sure to check out the link in the description. Unfortunately, there is a small payment at the start, but if you're not happy with the VPN, the good news is you can actually cancel it before the 30 days. It's a risk-free trial, which does mean you get all of your money back if you aren't satisfied. But that link is for private internet access VPN. We have actually got it ourselves, and I am going to show you exactly how to use it to set yourself to one of the new locations. So we go back up to our list. I don't think they've got Zanzibar as one of their options, so we will go instead. We'll set ourselves to one of the Malaysias since I've got two of them there. So what we do is the top corner, as you can see, I've got a little tab that has extensions. That is because I have already downloaded it. But with that link, it will be very easy to work out how to get it downloaded onto your PC, just like I have. So I click extensions. Then from there, as you can see, private internet access. Give that a click. So we'll type in Malaysia. They haven't got Malaysia, so we will go instead. We'll go to Tokyo. Now, looking at 240 ms, I'm not too sure whether or not ms you want a big number or a small number. All I know is with this VPN, it doesn't lag for me, which is ideal because my Wi-Fi isn't really that good at times. So it is very handy. So we set ourselves to Tokyo. We are now connected. Konnichiwa to everyone. We will go up to the top, click on Match Center, and then from there, we just let it load up. And as you can see, all of these matches are all here. Now, because we are so early and the Cape Town Sevens has not started as of yet, that is why the option of watching the live stream isn't there. But as soon as these matches start, I'll be able to click on the first one and then from there watch not just day one, we can watch day two and day three, which of course includes the big grand final right down the bottom here. That is going to be taking place at 6:54 AM New Zealand time. So if you are one of those people who loves staying up all night watching a Sevens World Cup once every 4 years, then the VPN option is the one for you. Now, if you don't have a VPN and you are still located in any of that first initial list that I did show, you are perfectly fine. You'll still be able to go through the match center exactly how I just did it, and you won't have any issues whatsoever. But then, like I mentioned, if you are outside of this list, and you are falling into this category, which of course, way down here, where are we? New Zealand. As you can see, it's on Spark Sport. So due to that, it means that we can't actually watch the free broadcast unless we set ourselves to a different location. That's where the VPN comes in, and it does set you to where you need to be. Also increases your internet security, so it is a win-win really. So I highly recommend checking out pia.com/thekiwilads. It will be in the link in the description like I mentioned. But yeah, be sure to check it out. If you haven't already got a VPN and you are from one of these countries, like I mentioned, it is risk-free. At the end of the 30 days, if you decide that you no longer want it, you can give it back for a full refund. Although I should mention as well, when it comes down to the Sevens circuit for 2022-2023, all of those games will be the same as this. They will be available to watch for free if you have got that VPN turned on. So be sure to check that out. With the link in the description, you can get an extra 3 months free on top of the 2-year plan, and it works out to only be about $2.50 a month, which is pretty affordable for the fact that you can have 10 different devices on it at the same time. So even if you split it between your mates, you'll all be able to watch the sevens and also anything else, including Netflix. If you do want access to American Netflix, Canadian Netflix, they have everything in Canada, I've learned from my recent experiences. All you need, chuck yourself into Canada just like I can here. You go top corner, internet access. We are no longer wanting to be in Japan. See you later. And we go current region. Do they have Toronto? They do indeed. We'll go Canada. We'll go Toronto. And just like that, we're connected. And we can go onto the and now we can go onto the Canadian Netflix and watch all of those shows that have been taken off New Zealand or wherever you're from. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did find this helpful, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We are going to be doing our live commentary for the matches on the channel, although due to broadcasting, we aren't actually able to show the match footage, which is where this comes in absolutely perfectly. But thank you all very much for tuning in, and I will see you all for the next one.